How's it going? My name is Mike. This is my basement. All around me, you see my collection. And this is Retro Replay. Alright, so here we go. We got some Jack Nicklaus Golf on the Super Nintendo. Let's see what the Golden Bear is gonna bring today. We got, looks like 4 courses to choose from. It's actually only 2. Muirfield Village Golf Course or the Bears Track. You can have the computer's choice, or you can have your choice. So apparently when you have the top 2 to select, that's not actually your choice, but you can go to user's choice and pick your own choice. Off to the first hole. And, ooh, that's a lot of load time. This game uses a regular 3-button system. You tap it once and it starts your gauge moving up. Once you hit your peak of your shot for where you want to go, that's your power. You press it again and then it starts to drop, and then you get it as close to the line as you can at the bottom, and that's your accuracy. Again, it's kind of an interesting way to swing the golf club. I mean, the guy he goes back, and then he just sits there. Oh, I pressed the button and he can swing. This is just depressing. There's not a lot of well-known golf games from back in the day, and really I think we're kind of seeing the reason here. So I'm going to go ahead here and just name off top 3 things I could have been doing while Jack Nicklaus Golf was rendering. I could have made lasagna. I could have eaten that lasagna. And thirdly, you know what? I could have just not been playing Jack Nicklaus Golf. If you played it as a kid, I'm sorry you spent your money on this, or your parents' money, because that's not right. Nobody should have had to spend money on this game. Absolutely bleh. I can't ever recommend it. $5 is roughly the most you should pay for this and that's $5 at a store or on eBay. And that's including shipping on eBay, because this game isn't worth a dime. So here we go. This is Jackal for the NES, released in 1988. And they tell you right off the hop, this battle will make your blood boil. Having just played Jack Nicklaus Golf, I'm ready for some sort of adrenaline. And you're actually a Jeep, which, well, it's awesome. Let's be fair. Any kid who grew up in the 80s wanted to be a Jeep, because we all watched Transformers and GoBots and everything else. And it's all you really wanted to do was to drive around and legitimately be a Jeep. You have 2 attack modes. You can shoot a small machine gun, or you can fire off grenades. You can get upgrades for those grenades that'll give you missiles, which is just phenomenal, because the missiles crush your enemies like nothing else. You'll find hostages that need to be rescued, so you cruise in, you break open the places with your missile, because that's how hostages want to be saved nowadays, with missiles. You might die along the way, and your Jeep will explode. Some of the hostages will still be wandering around. They're survivors, if you will. So what'll happen is it's up to you to go and pick them up again. If you're not quick, you're not gonna make it, because you gotta do a lot of swerving, dodging, and you gotta kind of roundabout to take out a lot of enemies, which it gets kind of complicated, especially on some of the boss fights where you're essentially doing a small loop and barely able to hit the boss. As you can see, it gets kind of nuts, where you'll just have guys flying at you and you just go, go. And you'll, the amount of fun you have, the intensity, when you're playing with a friend on 2-player mode, it's just absolutely insane. You can get it for about $10 shipped off eBay. Similar price in store, maybe $15, but extremely worth it. It makes you feel like a Transformer. What more could you ask for, right? Alright, so that's going to do it for today's edition of Retro Replay. We played some games, maybe some of them you've never seen before, maybe some of them you had. You learned some prices so you can track down those old gems, but for right now, I'm gone.